Today for New Music Monday, we're going to check out the brand new album from Run the Jewels, and it's called Run the Jewels 2. The second collaboration from LP and Killer Mike has slowly become one of the most anticipated albums of 2014. And when it leaked a few days early, they went ahead and dropped it to everyone for free. That's right, free. This was a free record. Now, if there was still some question of how good a producer LP was, that is answered from front to back on this album. It's filled with some of the most original and hard beats you're going to find anywhere, and every single one of them was made to be blasted. Most of the sounds on this record just explode through whatever listening device you have. And there are moments where the beat switches in the middle of the song that are, as they say, bananas. Also, these tracks flow so smoothly from one into the next that sometimes you don't even realize it's a new track, in a good way. You can really dig in on this album, and it's a rarity within the world of hip-hop music. I just can't say enough about how impressive the backing music all across the record are. It's all so original, but more than that, none of it is overdone. They're able to find that balance so it's a real complete track. You can enjoy the vocals and you can enjoy the music, and that balance is something most hip-hop producers have just decided to ignore for the last decade. But then of course you have the vocals, and LP and Killer Mike take things to an entirely new level. The way that they pass the verses from one to the other is flawless, and the lyrics, I didn't think they'd be able to top themselves, but they did. Among many great moments on this album, you'll find them name-checking everyone from Chuck D to Malcolm X to Philip K. Dick. That, folks, is what we call artistic range. And their diverse rhyme approaches fit together so well. But I do suppose to some extent you have to understand and appreciate their very special brand of humor to really enjoy all there is in these lyrics. But they also take time to address some very dark, serious issues, and those are some of the best moments here. Also, the guest verse from Zack De La Rocha is pure fire. It's absolutely one of the best rhymes he's put together, and that includes his work with Rage Against the Machine. This is one of the best guest verses in history, and it just gets better every time you play it. However, that all being said, I will admit that Run the Jewels 2 is not a perfect record. It does have its flaws. The biggest and most noticeable issue here really isn't their fault. It's a bland and boring guest verse late in the album. There are also one or two little missteps here and there, but in the grand scheme of things, they're easily looked over because of how good the rest of this album is. Oddly enough, the one thing that I keep thinking as I listen to this record is I'd love to hear LP collaborate with Bjork. Seriously, the two of them look at music in such a unique style, I think they would create something amazing together. This is just a solid hip-hop record in every aspect, and it's a reminder that when you step away from the mainstream and you do things exactly how you want and play to your strengths, amazing things can happen. And on the Buy It or Borrow It, Run the Jewels 2 is a 100% borrow it. This is one of my favorite albums of 2014, so go get it. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you dug it. If you did, go ahead and click subscribe, leave a comment, click like, whatever you want to do. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook right here, and I'll see you guys again next time.